What's going on, guys? I am Ejecta1, and welcome to another episode inside of my survival world. Quite a big change has happened. Namely, this giant hill has been cleared out up to that point. And yeah, it was gonna have to go at some point, but I wanted to get rid of it because it was to me it was kind of an eyesore. And I will clear out the rest of this, and we will work on that. That's gonna be a major project. But as you can see, I also went ahead and I added a little bit detail to the sidewalks or the road or the well, I shouldn't say roads. These are pedways or pedestrian ways, and these are just for where people are gonna walk, like that Bob over there. Now it is 8 blocks wide, but I decided to bring it down to 6 and put in these gutters, and I used diorite for the gutters. In this way, I like it because if you notice, it kind of the diorite kind of creates like these lines that kind of forces your eye to follow the path, and I think that's very important for doing something like a city. So that's a nice little change I made, and also it saves me a few of these stone bricks. And then I also went ahead and on the corners I went ahead and put these chiseled stone bricks, and I put the stone block, and that's probably where the lamps are gonna go. The lamps and street signs. I am going to be building a town hall. So the first step is we're going to need to lay out a plan or a floor plan for this. And I'm thinking we want this to kind of line up with that, I think. We're going to make it a 2-block tall thing. We'll say it's back there. Right, so I'll make it a 2-block tall thing just to give it some height, make it look grand. I'm not going to make it out of sandstone and stone like I know a lot of people do. Well, that's nice and all. I don't really want to do it that way this time. So we're going to make this into the front bit. This will be the front area. But yeah, so the base of this is going to be made out of cobblestone, because I want to keep this within I want to keep this area kind of within the simplistic Minecraft style I'm going for. And let's see, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want, I think that would be enough, right? Because we do want some grassy area around this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that is 10 blocks on that edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's 10. That's your corner. And I think we'll do, how about, will 5 work? I feel like 5 would be kind of a small, yeah, 5 is too small. I need to make a new pickaxe. Yeah, I feel like 7 is a good number without it being too big. This might be a little too big of a gap, though. So we're going to go ahead and bring this into here. And I want this to line up with the logs. I don't know why, but I feel like that would be a good look for it. There's another pillager raid. I just killed these guys like 92 minutes ago. These guys are annoying. So we're going to take this and go all the way out to here. I'll take this out. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Alright, so I want this to go here, and I want it to go all the way across. And once we have that, I don't want to make this too big. I can go ahead and take this out. Yeah, I don't want this to become too big. And we're going to go ahead and go to sleep because I don't want to deal with deadly mobs right now. Because you already got pillagers lurking about. Okay. So what we're going to do is continue work. Stay away from me. I'm going to eat really quick. Okay. I'm just kind of watching those guys. Make sure they're not invading my space. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this in. And yeah, so we're going to put this basic shape in. It's a pretty basic, yeah, it's a pretty simple shape. Where is my iron? That way I have something to work with, and I'm not wasting my diamond pickaxe. That diamond pickaxe only has silk touch, and I don't want to waste that. Okay. Let's just cross here. Alright, now that we have that, now what we want to do is we want to lay out the... I want to have sort of... They're not pillars per se. There's a cave down below. They're not pillars per se. They're more so like... Let's see. So they're not pillars per se. They're more like... I mean, they're pillars, but you'll see what I mean in a moment. I want spots for them to go right here. And that'll work for that. And since this is Minecraft, we have to think of things for all three sides. So, we'll go here. We'll go here. And then I guess we'll leave that blank. Then we'll go right here. Alright, so now we have that. That goes up to this ground. This goes up to the actual level we want to build at. So now we're actually up to the level that this is at. Now what we want to do is I want to take stone, regular stone. And I'm not sure if we have enough to do this whole thing. I've got some smelting, but it might not be enough still. But I'll just have to make it work. Now, the cobblestone forms the base, and I did add these stone bricks for a little bit of a... I add these stone bricks just to add a little bit of variation to this, but also to kind of break it up a little bit. Because the cobblestone is supposed to kind of draw attention upward towards the stone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of lay in the actual walls. Now, of course, this first layer... Ooh. I didn't even think about that. These ones have to move. And I need to create myself a little exit hole. And that's not going to work. And I just realized... oh, wait. Okay, I have my pickaxe. So I make sure I might... Okay, so I made a little hidey hole there. We're going to put stone. Now, I do have to kind of be careful with this. Get rid of that shield. And I just want to put in the foundation for the walls. Just the first layer. So we're just going to go around like this. And then I'm making myself a little door right there. And I'm now realizing that I might have to move this because this is a little bit too far in. I need stairs. And we need to place that right there. And then I'll adjust that. I'll make that look nicer later. But I will go ahead and put this right here. Because that's where the doors will sit. And And I'm thinking the floor will be a different color or a different block palette. So now what we want to do is we want to kind of lay out where the windows are going to go. Yeah, so now we want to figure out where the windows are going to go. And I'm thinking I want to do something like this, where it's just a 1 block wide window. And that's going to be a 3 block window. Actually, we can still make that 2 windows in 1. Hang on, is that going to work? Yeah, that's going to work. Okay. I'm probably going to go to sleep again because dealing mobs at night is not the greatest right now. Oh. I accidentally placed that. I did not mean to do that. The good thing about having Silk Touch on me. Okay. Let's continue with this build. I want to have a space. Now I want to have... So now that I got the first layer in, which is just the cobblestone, I did also go ahead and put these bricks in. There's some stairs right... You can't really see them that well. But there are stairs there to get up and down. And now I'm just kind of working on the windows, or the window spacings for where they're going to go. Now my thinking is to put them in between the pillars. And they're only going to be 1 block wide, which is perfectly fine. And let's see, we'll do right there. And then I think that's only 4 blocks. That's only 4 blocks. So I'm going to take this, and I'm not sure what to do with that yet, so we'll just skip that for a second. And I'm just going around filling this in with stone. Now I'm doing this in stone because the cobblestone is considered a darker texture than the stone, and I kind of want to draw the eye upward. So I want to try a visual trick where you sort of draw the eye upward with the darker or with the lighter block. So you go from a darker to a lighter tone. Now this isn't gonna lose its point. Well, I want to make the brighter block the focal point. So that being such as, so for example, I'm gonna make the base out of cobblestone. The stairs here will be made out of stone bricks, just to give a separation from the cobblestone. And that'll drive the eye upward into this building. And then when I go to build the roof will be made of stone bricks. And that'll be so the focus is on this build. At least that's the plan. I'm not sure how well that's going to work out, but we'll see. But we can try. Now I'm going to place this because the all-important scaffolding. And then my plan, let's see, because that cobblestone layer right there is going to be the floor, right? So that'll be the floor. So you'll have your head will be right there. I want this to be at least 2 blocks tall for the windows. But I'm thinking, why don't we make it more grand and go for 3? Would 2 block window work or 3? Okay, now that I have, because I do have a pickaxe for this, we can test this. So let's take a look. I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like the 3 block, oh yeah, definitely the 3 blocks. That's definitely going to work. Okay. So let's go ahead and place that in as is. Have to do this jumping around thing. Let me go ahead and fill this in. So I can just step right on here. Replace that right where the pillar is, because you won't be able to see a window from a pillar. I don't think anyways. And my plan is to make this at least 2 blocks tall. Now we're just going to fill this in up to here. I just rinse and repeat this all the way around. And now that we've gotten like where the windows are going to go, it makes it easier to just place these in. So all I have to do is just find these spots like this and just do that. Of course, except for that spot. I'm still not sure. But since this is our established window height, we're going to go all the way to here. Just for now. Give me some more of that. Just gotta be careful in placing this, because I don't want to waste my. Not that I mean, I have the diamond pickaxe with silk touch, but I don't want to waste it until I get mending and I'm breaking. Because I don't like wasting my tools and stuff if I can help it. Okay, now we have that. Oh. Now we have established height. Now we're going to go ahead and build across to there. And how does that look? Watch out for creepers. There is a dark forest here. Well, it might look better if we add that hole there. I think I just jumped over it. Alright, now let's see how that looks. Okay. Let's see. That looks pretty good so far. I do quite like that. Yeah, I do quite like that. Alright. So what we'll do is... So I think what we'll do is I'm definitely gonna need some more stone bricks, or not stone bricks, but stone. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the second floor in. Okay, so now I've gotten the second floor in, where the windows are at least. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try a little something. I did get some. Now while I wait for the stone to smelt, because I ran out, I did grab some andesite and made some walls. And I want to see if these walls would be... I want to see if these walls would look nice up against here, just to break up the... Well, mainly because stone doesn't come in walls, only cobblestone. And I didn't want to use cobblestone because I felt like that would have been too much. But I wanted something to visually break up the flat wall here. And that looks way nicer. Alright, now let's check the... Let's go check my smelting stone. Okay, so now we're going to work on the roof design, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. I'm kind of debating whether I'm going to go with a flat roof, or I could go with what I've seen for a lot of... Okay, let's do... No, let's do that. Oops. Trying to be careful how I stack this. Okay, that should be... Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Just want to make sure I can get down safely, because I am not going to lie, this is pretty scary. But I'm trying to think as to whether I want to do just a flat roof, where it's just this, and I could definitely do that, or... Actually, you know, I have an idea. I know what I could do with that. I was trying to figure out what I could do with that to make it look nice. That looks okay. I feel like what I should do is take that top layer off and add... My building instincts are telling me to take that top layer, take that second layer off, and then add something in the middle to make it stand out, and then place that on top of there. The stone bricks on top of that layer. Okay. Now that I have gotten that, let's see how this looks. Just gonna get down here. And I need a little more space to see it better. I do like the spacing. I do like having a little gap there just to break up the otherwise boringness of it. Okay, that looks... Yeah, I do like that. That looks really good. The only two things I think are missing from this that would really make this pop is to put a few of the crenellations, or the little arch pieces that go up and support these buildings that you often see. And I think that really tie this in to those kinds of builds. The other thing I'm thinking is, aside from the obvious, we have no windows and floors, but we will get that in momentarily. The only other thing I can think of is I want to put something in the middle there as sort of like a little emblem or something, or whatever they do, just a type of ornate thing. So I think we'll start with the ornate emblem thingy, whatever it's called. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments. Alright, let's see. So now we have that. So that's the... Okay, so this is the middle. This is where I kind of want it to go. I think we'll go... How about... 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. I'm not going to worry about that side because that's going to be covered up by other things. So I'm not too worried about... Because that's the back of it. You're never... That's not going to matter. It's all about this side. I need some temporary blocks, and I think we'll use scaffolding, and we'll just use. Now we'll do 1, 2, and then we'll do scaffolding. 1, 2, scaffolding, scaffolding. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, let's get rid of these. And we'll see how this looks from down below. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first floor. And before I get too crazy with this, I want to prevent spiders from spawning. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay this in with some torches, just for spider spawning. I might add a basement to this, but who knows? I just want it to be elevated. I'm going to probably go start on this end, actually, because that's my exit. This is going to take quite a bit of wood. Hopefully not. It shouldn't take too much, though. And then we're going to cover that end. I think that was a couple of stacks of planks. Have that there. I might swap that out for stone bricks, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Then we just close that up, and now we have the first floor. That is already looking 1,000 times better. Now we need to add in some stairs. I'm not sure if stairs will go. I didn't think about that part. It's probably a terrible thing, but oh well. Okay, so what we'll do is for stairs, okay, so what we want to do for stairs, I think what we could do is do the central staircase concept, kind of like in my mansion, if you're familiar with that video. And I'm just going to use just a single, because these will get covered up anyways. So we'll do right there. I'm gonna use this. Now I'm using diorite ones. I don't know if I'll stick with these, but probably not. But this is just like a little temporary setup. just so we know where the stairs will sit. And these will probably be 2 blocks. I don't want to make it too big of a town hall. We want to go up to this height here. And I'm thinking we'll have another staircase go up that way. And we finally have that, so we can mark that out. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and fill this in. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and get all this filled in. I'm going to go from there, and then I'm only going to make a 2-block wide staircase. Actually, we're going to make it 3 blocks. Well, 2-block staircase, but we're going to have we want to have a guardrail. Right, we want to have space for a guardrail to go here, so we actually want to go right about here. It's going to go straight on across. And that is how many blocks over from there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need to go 4 blocks over from there. So let's just get this all the way to the end here. So let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's wrong. You could say that's wrong on many levels. But then you'd unsubscribe. Probably. I don't know. Alright, let's get another stack in here. Oh, actually, I've already got one. Let's use this up while I have it. That glass is probably done smelting by now, but... And we'll get to that in a second, once we're done with this. And there's that. 10. That's way too many, but we'll take it. Okay, now we have that. Next we need to do the roof. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put in the roof. I've also gone ahead and put in the roof access, and I actually need to cover that up. So let's run up there really quick. And I just put a couple ladders here, just for whoever's doing the roof activities can come up here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and I want to put some railings in for this person. And also kind of cover this up. I think... Actually, I wonder if I could put... I should be able to put stairs right here. Now, I'm not sure how this would all work for... I'm not sure how this will all work for this building, but... I'm not sure how this would all work in the universe. I'm not sure... I'm pretty sure these would be like law offices or something. Mayor's offices or stuff. I don't know. Just kind of throwing something together. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine too. And we're just going to leave it as We'll make it a double door. Why not? We're just gonna go right up to there. Now let's go ahead and get some scaffolding because I don't want that one to despawn. Alright. Just don't want that despawning. Now I can climb up here and just do one layer at a time. Let's come up here. Oh, we need one more. Okay. So now we have that access for this person. Yeah, it should be more than enough for him. So next, what do we want to do? Okay, so next thing we want to do is I need to go grab some... Actually, we're going to put that there as well. And that. That looks okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a few doors because we definitely need some doors here. And we're going to use oak doors in this case. Now, and actually, we're going to go grab some birch door. Yeah, we need some birch doors. I think we'll do one like right here. And then one right here. And we'll put some tracks here. Or rails, if you want to be specific about it. And then we'll put this right here. And we'll sort of work our way to the middle. I kind of want something nice and even. These are like 4 HVAC units. Okay, there's that. And we'll add... Let's just add one like right here, I think. And then where are my walls? Because we could take these and I think we'll put these on the corners here. Right on the corners. And I think 4 more will do. Okay. So now we're done with that. We can close that so rain doesn't get in. Come into here. And now we get to go ahead and do the fun bit, which is the glass. Let's set this here. We're just going to go start with this floor. No, it's definitely not going to last. I am trying to go one set at a time so I don't waste them. Now, these ones, I actually have an idea for what I want to do. Yeah. Because then we could take these, put it like that, and we get a nice central window, which I think will be a nice pattern breakup. And that's it. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we need to finish this up, and I think the way to finish this, best way I could think of, I would do something like that, but we gotta get ends here somehow, and doors won't look good with that. So instead, we're gonna do something like this, and it'll take our last 2 blocks, place them there, and then we'll take our birch doors and we'll place them there. And how does that look? Watch out for creepers in the forest. That looks really good. I am really happy with that look. I know it's very basic, but it looks really good, though. At least I think so. Maybe you have a different opinion. But yeah, Yeah, I really like that. That looks really good. Okay, so I think, is there anything else I want to add to this? Perchance, let's go look at the back. I know it's a basic build. I mean, it's using like just stone and boring stuff, but it looks really good. Obviously, this is not as detailed because that's where the stairs are, and this is gonna be behind. This is gonna have a bunch of buildings around it, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that just looks really good. I think what we'll do to finish it up is kind of work on the outside bit. I would like to move this stuff, but I don't know if I will do that in the episode. But we'll see. We'll see. So we're gonna now take this, and we need to make this suitable to. So now we're gonna take this and connect it up. And what do I want to use for connecting? I think would cobblestone work? Let's try it. Before I try, I feel like it better just to make stone bricks. Yes, that looks so much better. Yeah, that looks really better. Even though it does mix with this one, I think it looks pretty good. And then we'll put blocks there, and that should be good to go. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there are things I can improve with it, but I think that's a pretty good place to call it quits for right now. Now, I was working on this in between parts while I was waiting for stuff, but yeah, this is going to take a little bit, so I'll have to do this in between episodes. But I'm really happy with the way this looks, and yeah, it looks really good. I'm quite happy with it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it too. It does look pretty good. It has a nice little reveal feature with the little arch thing here. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get this into a screenshot for the thumbnail. But I'll find a way. I think But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, as it does mean a lot to me. It does about the channel. And I always do appreciate your guys' support and everything you guys do. And yeah. Anyways, guys, until next time, I hope I inspired you to build your own town hall. That is the town hall, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Maybe I should put it. Do I have a sign? I don't have signs on me. I'll put them on there. But anyways, guys, I hope I've inspired you guys to build your own town hall. And until next time, you have been. Have a wonderful day. Almost forgot my own outro. Have a wonderful day, and you have been ejected.